appealing named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Nix from the gun. Finds his target, Allen. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
7 Pirates, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Running for the marker with Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. They've got first down from the 31. They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completes this one to Baker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
From the gun, it's May. Into the hands of Pitts. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's go.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing here, Nix. Allen there to haul it in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Unlock Ryan. Check go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to...
Touchdown, Denver! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has it at the 11. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air. It's May. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Complete out to the right. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
May not have throw on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
A give now from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Ready up.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here comes Aaron Sipos to put his leg into it on 4th down. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Pats will take over. First and 10 from the 41.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
On play action, here's May. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Man in motion here. May now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. He's out in the clear. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. And they get 38 out of the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Putting a receiver in motion. May trying again here on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air yet again, May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight. Shut up. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Keep pushing the ball down. Go.
Nix now to throw. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Ball taken in at the 36. And it gets them something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tossing right to the short side. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Patriots are on the move here. plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Pitts brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's stay 19. 19, right here.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has it down close. And he has the New England touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. Ready. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Hauled in left side. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
18, run, 8, baby. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Half the 60, half the 60. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Running it after the penalty. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Right there. Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Hey, check that. Street. Setting on Broncos. Pass to the left.
May now from the gun. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Takes it in at the 26. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over.
Got it. Ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Nicks off the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
May now to throw on 3rd. He's got it at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 72-1.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Warrior 70, go!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Here we go, set!
To throw, here's Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
On the set.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Come on.
2nd and 3 now.
18 Cardinal.
From the 38. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix from the gun. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone, and he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A tight end in motion now. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Another carry for him. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Nix. Put the body on the line for his team. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down. You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. Allen on the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Let's go.
On second down, a run with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Gotta hurry this to the line. Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record.